As plans for a proposed data center move forward on the outskirts of Imperial, many nearby residents are asking why the project isn't going through a public hearing process. Project consultant Tom DuBose, president of DuBose Design Group, says the answer comes down to zoning and a decision made decades ago. Let me start with that, DuBose said. One of the important reasons this site was selected is because it was zoned industrial. According to DuBose, the land has carried industrial zoning long before the surrounding homes were built. He walked through the timeline parcel by parcel. Now the question is, who came first? He said, this land has 5 parcels on it, and the first parcel was rezoned from agriculture to industrial in 1974. 2 more rezonings followed, one in 1976 and another in 1991. DuBose says the current neighborhood layout traces back to when the city of Imperial annexed the land directly east of the project site. When it was annexed, they put it under the zoning of R1, he said, and they did R1 next to land that was already zoned industrial. He explained that when cities annex land, they must decide the zoning in advance. In 1994, Imperial could have added a buffer, a higher density transition zone between industry and future single family homes. Imperial didn't do that, he said. A few years later, when the property was subdivided for housing, DuBose said the city had a second chance to require a buffer. Officials could have told the developer, you're next to industrial land, you should probably put in higher density. Whether that conversation happened, DuBose said he doesn't know. These explanations come as residents argue they should have a say since the data center would sit directly beside an existing neighborhood. DuBose says that concern overlooks a key fact. All along, these houses came after this land was zoned industrial. He added that buyers are typically notified of surrounding land uses during the purchase process, and builders share responsibility for disclosing them. That includes noise, because the neighborhoods sit near Imperial County Airport and on their military helicopter flight paths. Buyers were required to sign navigation easements. Every home in this area, it was a requirement that a navigation easement be granted, so every homeowner knows there's going to be some noise, DuBose said. He said the city of Imperial has reaffirmed these zoning patterns in recent years. During an update to its service area plan, the city again identified the land running north and south along the railroad tracks as industrial. They reconfirmed all of the land as industrial land, he said. DuBose believes much of the current frustration comes from seeing a private landowner exercise long-standing development rights. People are upset because somebody is actually now taking this private property and is actually going to build something, he said. Even so, he says the development team is open to conversations. We're happy to meet with these people and give them the information about what we're doing and why we're doing it, DuBose said. Thank you for watching.